Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 Lincoln penny. You won't believe it, but some of these seemingly ordinary pennies are worth a jaw-dropping $2.5 million. Show different angles of the 1991 Lincoln penny, highlighting its design features. The 1991 Lincoln penny features the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Display historical photos and footage from 1991, including significant events and pop culture moments. Let's take a quick trip back to 1991. It was a year marked by significant events: the dissolution of the Soviet Union, the release of Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and the Chicago Bulls winning their first NBA championship. Amid all this, millions of Lincoln pennies were minted, including the ones we're discussing today. Show a comparison between a regular 1991 penny and the valuable variant, highlighting differences. So, what makes a 1991 Lincoln penny worth $2.5 million? It comes down to rarity and condition. Some 1991 pennies have rare errors or unique minting characteristics. For example, coins with doubling errors or other significant minting mistakes can be incredibly valuable to collectors. Close-up shots of the error coin, pointing out the specific error or anomaly. One particular type of error that can skyrocket the value of a 1991 penny is known as a double die. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the design elements. These errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Show a pristine 1991 penny and a heavily circulated one, emphasizing the difference in condition. Besides errors, the condition of the coin is crucial. A 1991 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, often graded as mint state or higher, can fetch a high price. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC are especially valuable. A combination of a rare error and excellent condition is what can make a 1991 penny worth millions. Show an auction setting, with bidders raising their paddles and the auctioneer announcing high bids. One such 1991 penny with a double die error and in mint condition was sold at auction for an astounding $2.5 million. This record-breaking sale highlights the immense value that rare and unique coins can hold. Show a person examining pennies with a magnifying glass and a reference guide. Want to know if you have a hidden treasure in your pocket change? Here's how to check your 1991 pennies. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect the coin closely. Look for any doubling on the lettering or images. If you find anything unusual, consider getting it professionally graded. Return to the collection of pennies, slowly zooming in on the 1991 penny. Who knew a small penny could hold such incredible value? The 1991 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of why it's always worth checking your change. You never know, you might just have $1 million coin waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. Happy hunting, and may you find your treasure. Fade out with upbeat music and display links to related videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of a seemingly ordinary penny that holds an extraordinary value. That's right, we're talking about the 1982 D Lincoln cent, a coin worth an astonishing $2.4 million. The 1982 D Lincoln cent has a unique place in numismatic history. But before we explore why this coin is so special, let's take a brief look at its background. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909, has been a staple of American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the reverse design has seen changes, but the penny remains a beloved piece of American coinage. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the penny's composition due to rising copper prices. Prior to 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Starting mid-1982, the composition was switched to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with the copper coating giving the coin its familiar color. During this transitional year, both copper and zinc pennies were minted. However, what sets the 1982 D penny apart is a rare error that makes it incredibly valuable. Most 1982 D pennies are struck in zinc. But a few were mistakenly struck in the older, heavier copper composition. These rare copper pennies were never meant to exist, making them a numismatic treasure. The difference between these coins can be subtle. A copper penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. This small difference in weight can be the key to identifying a valuable error coin. One such 1982 D copper penny was discovered by a sharp-eyed collector and sent to be authenticated. The coin was certified as genuine and went on to sell at auction for a jaw-dropping $2.4 million. This sale sent shockwaves through the coin collecting community, proving that even a humble penny can be worth a fortune if it possesses the right characteristics. So, how can you identify if you have a rare 1982 D copper penny? First, check the weight. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, you might be in luck. Additionally, have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service to confirm its composition and value. If you think you have a valuable penny, handle it carefully. Store it in a protective holder to prevent damage and consult with an expert before selling. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when you might strike gold, or in this case, copper. The 1982 D Lincoln cent is a perfect example of how even the smallest coin can hold immense value. So next time you come across an old penny, take a closer look. You might just find a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. Happy collecting! Hey there, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story of a seemingly ordinary coin that's worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1974 1-cent coin. Let's get started. At first glance, the 1974 penny might look just like any other Lincoln cent. But what if I told you there's more to this coin than meets the eye? The 1974 penny comes in two main varieties, the standard copper and a rarer aluminum version. It's the aluminum 1974 penny that holds the incredible value. Back in 1973, the U.S. Mint was exploring ways to reduce the cost of producing pennies. Copper prices were soaring, so they experimented with aluminum, hoping to find a cheaper alternative. In 1974, they minted over 1 million of these aluminum pennies, but they never released them to the public. These aluminum pennies were distributed to members of Congress for evaluation, but due to concerns over vending machine compatibility and other issues, the project was scrapped. The U.S. Mint ordered the return and destruction of all aluminum pennies, but a few escaped destruction and ended up in the hands of collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how did these few aluminum pennies survive? Some were never returned by members of Congress, while others were mistakenly circulated. These rare survivors have become incredibly valuable over the years. In recent years, one of these elusive 1974 aluminum pennies was sold at an auction for an astounding $1.2 million. This record-breaking sale highlighted the coin's rarity and historical significance. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of this unique history. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1974 aluminum pennies? First, check the weight. Aluminum pennies are significantly lighter than their copper counterparts, weighing about 0.93 grams compared to 3.11 grams for a standard penny. They also have a distinct silver-gray color. Examine the coin's details closely. The aluminum pennies were struck with the same design as the regular 1974 penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But remember, genuine aluminum pennies are extremely rare, so if you think you have one, it's best to get it authenticated by a professional. The story of the 1974 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how a small piece of history can hold immense value. It's a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for that special penny that could change your life. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through coin history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. And as always, happy hunting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the story behind a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth an astonishing $2.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 1977 1-cent coin that could make you a millionaire. Let's unravel the mystery of this extraordinary coin. The 1977 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny at first glance, but its history and rarity make it a prized possession for collectors. Minted in Philadelphia, this penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Let's take a step back in time to the 1970s. The United States was experiencing a period of significant change and growth. The U.S. Mint was producing millions of pennies each year to keep up with the demands of the economy. Among these millions, a few unique pennies were created, and the 1977 penny is one of them. So, what makes this penny worth a whopping $2.3 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. A 1977 penny that is graded MS-70, meaning it's in perfect mint state, is incredibly rare. Out of the millions minted, only a handful have achieved this grade, making them extremely valuable to collectors. Some 1977 pennies also have unique errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which significantly increase their value. These errors occur during the minting process and are cherished by collectors for their uniqueness. If you find a 1977 penny with such errors, you might be looking at a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering how you can find out if you have one of these rare pennies. Start by checking your coin collection or even your pocket change. Look for a 1977 penny in excellent condition. If you think you have a rare find, consider getting it professionally graded. A reputable grading service can confirm its condition and authenticity. Some of these rare 1977 pennies have fetched millions at auctions. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay top dollar for these coins, making them a hot commodity in the numismatic market. One such penny was sold for an astounding $2.3 million, setting a record for this particular year in mint. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth so much? The 1977 penny is a testament to the hidden treasures that can be found in everyday items. So, keep your eyes peeled, and you might just discover a fortune in your own pocket. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting stories about rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more fascinating coin stories and happy collecting. Include close-up visuals of the 1977 penny to highlight its features, use engaging and upbeat background music to keep the audience interested, provide clear, concise information with a focus on the rarity and value of the coin, encourage viewer interaction by asking them to like, subscribe, and check their own coin collections. Welcome back to Coin Treasure Hunter, your go-to channel for all things numismatic. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1965 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary value of $1.3 million. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1960s was a dynamic decade for the United States, marked by significant social change and technological advancement. In the midst of it all, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing millions of pennies. But what makes the 1965 Lincoln penny so special? In 1965, the U.S. Mint was under pressure to meet the demand for coins. This was just after the removal of silver from dimes and quarters in 1964, leading to increased production of other denominations, including the penny. However, this particular penny stands out due to a rare minting error. The 1965 Lincoln penny in question features a unique error. It struck on a copper-nickel planchet, which is the metal composition typically used for dimes, rather than the usual copper composition for pennies. This error occurred due to a mix-up at the mint, making this penny one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever produced. Now, you might be wondering, how does a simple minting error lead to a $1.3 million valuation? The answer lies in the coin's rarity and condition. Only a handful of these error coins were ever produced, and even fewer have been found in mint condition. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for such rare finds, driving the value sky high. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? First, check the date 1965. Next, look at the coin's color and weight. A copper nickel penny will appear more silvery and weigh slightly less than a regular copper penny. Finally, if you suspect you have one, it's best to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. The 1965 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a tiny mistake can turn an ordinary object into a priceless treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for these unique coins, they might just make you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Coin Treasure Hunter, and happy hunting! Energetic, triumphant. A montage of rare coins and the host examining coins with a magnifying glass, ending with the channel logo and subscribe button.